a little weather update. Quite windy. I had that cold front passed through earlier this morning. Out here on Sand Key Beach, wheeling around and doing the weather. What we got going on is that high pressure, bringing in that northerly wind. It's got a little bit of a chill to it. So I got my North Face on. I love these jackets. But yeah, figured we'd come out here, give you a little bit of coastal weather today. It's a little bit of scattered clouds right now. You can see behind me the sun's trying to poke out. So the current conditions are quite windy right now. We have that wind coming in from the north, a little bit of breeze coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. Temperature right now is 64 degrees. It's going to get down to 51. There's no rain in the forecast here in Tampa Bay. And it's going to continue like this pretty much all week. On Wednesday, the winds are going to turn from the west because there's going to be a low situated over in South Carolina. It's going to be cold up there. South Carolina might even see a few snow flurries. Not too unusual this time of year. We do get a dusting once in a while. Here we come out and get a coastal view. See some of this chop we got going on. I know that there's a small craft advisory issued by the National Weather Service, as well as a rip current that's going to be in effect until tomorrow about 1 p.m. So if you do find yourself swimming in this cold weather, well, I think it's cold, currently 64 degrees, and you get caught in a rip current, your best bet to stay safe is to swim parallel to the coast, not towards the coast. That way you can get out of that current and make it back to the coast safely. If you try to swim towards the coast in that current, you're not going to make it, because no matter how strong of a swimmer you think you are, you're not going to be stronger than that current. There's some guys swimming out there, you see that?
Feels like something new. This feels like something new. This feels like something new. This feels like something new.
We'll do a little bit of long-term forecasting, because here in Tampa Bay, it's going to be pretty much like this for the next couple of days. Because even though it's nice today, I guess you can kind of call this the calm before the storm. It's going to be a very interesting weather situation coming up here in early February. We got a couple of unorganized flows out in the Pacific right now. It's going to make their way east across the country. On Saturday, flows will strengthen, and places like East Texas are going to experience some heavy rainfall. I know that East Texas, Houston area, Conroe, Texas specifically, received almost about 12 inches of rain. I saw some flooding up to people's houses. Absolutely ridiculous. But they're about to get hit with some more rain coming here on Saturday. That's also going to make its way across the Gulf into Tampa Bay. So on early Sunday, we're going to expect some rain here. But that's not the end of the rain. We have two lows back to back. It's going to come make it a little bit of a wet scenario for Florida, specifically South Florida and Miami. We got one low right after the next. Bam, bam, just like that. Now, why I say this weather situation is going to be complex, because the jet stream is acting very weird. It's got a Mariana flow to it, and the southern jet stream has more of a zonal flow going straight across the Gulf. It's going to increase those wind speeds quite a bit, and there is going to be some potential for rotation. It's a little bit too early to pinpoint exactly where that's going to be, but we're going to have high winds, wind shear with height, so faster speeds as you go up. We looked at some curved photographs. 6 to 10 day precipitation forecast looks like it's going to be very on the heavy side for the southwest United States, normal for the southeast United States, and a little bit below average for the central part of America. Now, with that jet stream being Mariana, it's going to bring one of those flows all the way down into New Mexico and places like the Panhandle of Texas, New Mexico, and even some places in Mexico will see some snow. You got to be aware of those places in high elevation. You can expect some snow accumulation in there as well. But again, we're talking in the first couple days, early weeks of February. On February 2nd, we have a Punxsutawney Phil, the most famous forecaster out there. So let's take bets to see if he's going to see a shadow or not. Get 6 more weeks of winter. Doesn't really affect us down here in Tampa Bay because it's almost like summer every day. Gotta love it.